Alright guys, we are now finally going to the Ruins of Obel. Yes, this one's a 5-level dungeon. Of course, and after the 5th level we are also we have to go through here twice before you can actually get to the extra parts that are used for quests and actually a little bit more extra dialogue in this game. Oh, a little more backstory or clarification, whatever. Now you said that, you know, people, if you die here, they're gonna be gone. It's the same rules. It's actually the same rules that apply anywhere else. That means anyone who withdraws will withdraw. Anybody who dies permanently will die permanently. So there's no change. It just makes it sound worse than it actually is. Now, of course, there's also, every time you come down here, the enemy arrangement is different. It's usually between one of 3 different formations. This one I call Formation 2, which is one that has the first 4 here. There should be a crab to our left, and a whole bunch of skeletons up there. Of course, get a nice little conversation between those two because I really can't do anything else with them. Ornella is going to be very useful because she's going to be able to, since there's areas where we can't walk to, there's large areas we can't walk to, she'll be able to fly around and get stuff that we couldn't get otherwise. And pretty much anytime you see a treasure chest in here, I suggest that you actually go and get it, because since it doesn't matter if you kill all the enemies, because the whole point is to get to the exit, and the exit here is highlighted just like any other time there's a place you have to get to. For here is right to the right of the crab or left on the screen. So that's not really much to deal with, right? I mean, that's something we don't have to worry about that. We're well able to handle these enemies here. Also, it's not like it's an endurance test. You're gonna get, you know, your health, all your slots are gonna get regenerated after every floor. So it's not like some kind of big endurance test either. And if somebody gets killed off who withdraws, gets killed on one floor, they'll be back on the next floor. So you really don't have to worry about anything. It's not as harsh as it seems. Now, of course, like as I said, the swordsmen have shields, which they have a tendency of guarding. The ones that use fists have cross counter, which is very ruthless. Definitely since it uses the strength of the person who's attacking you, or who does the attack. The archers, they sometimes guard as well. It's not as likely, and all of them have, and that's pretty much cross counter right there. Anytime you see that show up. And all skeletons have hidden power, which is when they get low on HP, they'll regenerate. There's a chance for them to regenerate some. I think they have a rank A or B of it, so they're kind of likely to do it. And this can also trigger even if they go in berserk status. Yeah, let's get rid of 2 of these guys. And pretty much a lot of this will be very useful because these guys have a tendency of gathering together. As I had enough room to get over to the actual water. Oh well. Oh yeah, also the skeletons with the fist skeletons, they also can poison you. Poison's not really that big of a deal in this game. It's more of an annoyance than anything else. Also, you will always find elements, like the elementals. You'll find all of them are here. So for this quest, we're definitely going to be using Noah to steal. I suggest just stealing wherever you can. You should be able to find within the first 3 floors, all of them. Let's see. Yeah, Laszlo doesn't really need any more levels right now. Okay, good. That's exactly what I thought he was gonna do. He's still within range. Yeah, I don't care where that one goes. As you see, yeah, he does very little damage. Once those guys are out of the way. Yeah, I don't care if you're there too. Almost. Okay, you got dessert. That's cool. I can deal with that. And since we're going to get that treasure chest up there as well, let's just think Kika. Well, let's have him kill that guy off first, and then send her up there. See, move as well. I mean, oh sorry, extra move is very useful. Very, very useful. And I suggest, well, you're most likely gonna have it by the time you get to the end of this, is to have all your casters learn the jump skill. Well, all the casters you're gonna bring down here to learn the jump skill. You won't need it right now. You're not gonna need it until you reach the 5th floor the second time. But as I said, you'll definitely be able to have enough skill points to warrant it. It's just like Godspeed, or it's just like Godspeed or extra move. As soon as you get it, it's S rank automatically. And there, we've done this one. Also, the S rank for these are items that really don't mean anything. They're just trophies. They literally do nothing. So, you can go back or go further.